Hello everyone, welcome back to our lesson, and today I'm going to talk about how we do a quantity takeoff of the beam. And before we are going to our detail, I would like to explain you a little bit. So as in this picture, number one, the RC beam. So first of all, we are going to find the quantity of the concrete of the beam and also the formwork for the beam as well. So there are two types of formwork that we need to understand first. First one is the horizontal. Basically, if the beam are at first, second, or third floor, we need the formwork below it, and also the side formwork of the beam as well. So there's three, one, two, and below it three, as you can see here. But if the beam is ground beam, we don't need the bottom one. All we need is only the side of the beam only. So there are two types of beam. First is at ground floor, we only need the side of it. And second, if it stay first, second, or third floor, we need the side of the beam and also the bottom of the beam in order we can cast the concrete. So let's go straight into our drawing. So first of all, we are going to find a concrete of it. The concrete is cubic meter. So let's open our tool, QS Auto Pro. So we type QS manually and enter again. Okay, right now it's open, as you can see here. So here are the layout of the ground beam. Okay, as you can see here, the ground beam. All we need is the side formwork only, as I mentioned earlier. Only the side of it because it's stand on the line concrete of the ground beam. So let's start. We go to our QS Auto Pro main work, and then you can see here it's Takeoff beam, and then you go to the input slab thickness, pick beam name, and pick 2 point, or you can type B2. Okay, and then you go it, and then it asks you to please input thickness of the slab. So right here, if the slab is 100 and you want the quantity of the beam, basically mean you want the height of the beam is exactly what happened at side. Basically mean the beam and the slab is overlap. So if you want the accurate quantity, you need to input the thickness of the slab. So basically mean when it's duplicated, it will cut 100 millimeter thickness automatically. So but the case right now, I just keep it 0. We take full height of the beam. Okay, so you type 0 and enter, and then now you just click the name of the beam. As you can see here, please pick the object name. So we click and then we pick 2 point. As you can see, we get the quantity automatically. We don't have to type anything, as you can see. So this one beam, the total cubic meter of it is 0.29, as you can see. We got the length, the width, and the height. As you can see here, it's all correct. So we keep continue. You just click 2 point, the same thing. You can see, let me do it one by one for you guys so you won't miss anything. So we go for the horizontal one first. Let's do it one by one. And you can see it's really simple. You just click the name and click the length of the beam, but make sure that the name is the right format, so our QS Auto Pro will note it based on the format I have done right here. You can see we got the name and the size of it, so make sure the name of it is follow our format. Okay, so now we done the horizontal one. Now let's go for the vertical one. We're just doing the same thing until we got all the time of the beam. You can see here. Here we start from below as well. Just pick the name and then pick 2 points. Simple, easy, and fast. Oh, so we need to insert more row. Just insert it. Okay, more. And then put it, yes, and then click yes. And then you click on the row that we just add at the moment and then click OK. And now you click the name again and click 2 point again. And you can see here, so we've got another line for the vertical one. You can see our tool is very easy to use and save us a lot of time, you know, just double click like that and we got all the quantity that we need. Perfect. So as you can see, okay, we got this one as well. Okay. So now we got all the beam inside the house, and now we are going for the outside one as well. So let's do it. Let me start from here. Okay. This video may be long, but let me try it to speed up for you guys. Okay, the same thing here. You can see we just put 2 point. Just click the name and yep. You can see it's really simple. Pick the name and then pick 2 point, the length of the beam. Okay. Let me use F8 to get the straight line of the 2 point. Okay, we got here as well. Okay, small one here. Perfect. So we're done with that side. We can use here. Get another beam here as well. Okay, let's do it one by one. You can see, simple and easy to do it, and it got done pretty fast. You don't have to type the volume or anything. Just pick the name and click 2 point. You will get the concrete, also the formwork of the beam. Okay, let me do it one by one. Okay. This layout is a little bit big, so I need to spend a little bit more time. Okay, this side as well. Okay. Okay. So we got that side, and another one is from our main entrance. So we do the same. You can see, just click and click. That's all. That's all we need. You can see here. Let me take full of it. Okay. Let me take full area of it. Okay, let me skip that one. Enter again. Enter again. Okay. Let me take full length of this. And here. And here as well. Okay. And this side. Perfect. Okay. And here as well. Okay. So now it seems to be we got all of it. And you can see. Okay, we click escape. Escape again. Perfect. So we double check, make sure we're not missing anything. If we miss, we add more. All right, perfect. So then let's check in our detail. As you can see, okay, this one is duplicated. Let me remove one side. Maybe the name of it is double. Okay, perfect. So you can see we got all the beam that we need. The length, the width, and also the height of each single beam. So all we need to do now is put our number one as our format, so we can input VESTEC later on. So multiply by 1 and then enter, and you copy all of it. Okay, you can see, copy the cell, and now you subtotal. Now we already got the cubic meter of our beam. It's really simple, as you can see. It's still like 80% of your time. As you can see, so the total of it is 19.13 cubic meter. And now we got the formwork as well. As I mentioned at the start of the lesson, there are two types of formwork. Let me go back to it. So first is the horizontal below the beam, and also another one is each side. So there are two types of it. So if the beam is on ground floor, we don't need the horizontal one, the bottom of the beam, because the beam is sitting on the soil. Basically all we need is just the side of the beam. And another one, if the RC beam is on the first, second, or third floor, we need both sides of the formwork and also the horizontal one below it, in order we can cast the concrete, as you can see right here. Okay, so there are two types of it. So first one is the 47.82 is a horizontal. As you can see, it take the length multiplied by the width. So basically it will get the horizontal one. And another one, as you can see here, is a vertical. Basically it take the long of it and multiply by the height, and then multiply by 2. Basically, there are two sides, as I mentioned here, with this side and this side. So there are two types of the formwork. So what we are doing right now is on the ground floor, as you can see here. So we don't need the formwork below it, as I mentioned. So all we need is the side of it. So get back to our detail. So what we take here is the side formwork of the beam only. So the total formwork is 191.41 square meter. So based on our format, let's put 1, and that equal to this amount of formwork. As you can see, we don't need the horizontal one. If the beam is stand on first, second, or third floor, we take the horizontal plus the vertical one each side. So the total of it will be 239 square meter. Okay, so right now we just take only 191 square meter and put number 1 as our format, sorry, and then multiply by the square meter that we just found. It's really simple. As you can see, one arrow, we got 2 birds, the concrete and the formwork. And for reinforcement or rebar, we will look into it later on. Now we need to double check. So we click, we select all the beam, and then we go to QS Auto Pro, and then find item. You can see here. Let me zoom it in. Perfect. You can see. So we got all the beam that we need to execute at side based our design. You can see. Make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, perfect. So our quantity is correct. So now our lesson is done right here. And thank you for watching. See you guys for the next video.